you for having me at my first ever relocation event of my life. Hi everybody, I'm Billy McLaughlin, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to ask you to be honest with me. How many of you are wondering, what in the heck is a guitar player doing at this deal? Very good, thank you. And I'll be honest with you, it doesn't hurt me that, that doesn't hurt me at all. I hope I don't hurt your feelings, but I didn't know anything about your industry before this event came onto my calendar. And I have to tell you, and I'll be even more honest, that I know who the dumbest guy in the back of the room was during the general sessions earlier today. That would have been me. But boy, I learned that we actually have a lot in common. And I don't know how many of you were at the general session, but there were about 6 people up here, a moderator, and I had a chance to listen to each one of those people talking for their company. And what a challenge it is to try to stay ahead of change. And to change not in reaction to something like you saw that I had to in my video, and we're going to talk about me in a minute, but to really think proactively about change, to find new ways to do things. And I heard it was a very common theme with every single person up here. So I feel really comfortable to come and share my personal story of change. And I think that the video gave you a pretty good idea of what happened to my product integrity. What happened to my workforce viability? Pretty good, huh? See, really, what happened to it? See, I have been a self-employed musician, not just a soloist, but I do know about talent recruitment because I'm a band leader also, and retention of talent is a big deal to me. Because you know why? Because I hate to rehearse. I love it when I have all my people that know my music and we can just get out there and do it and let it happen, That's the beauty of retaining talent. So I do think I have I'm positive I have a connection with a lot of you. I just don't know the terminology, but I appreciate the fact anytime I get a chance to connect with a new industry like this, it's exciting for me. I've had a chance to work within the real estate industry with a guy named Gary Keller who started Keller Williams. I was on the road with him for months. Have you ever heard of Keller Williams Realty? Yeah. And I even got to work in the consulting industry for a while, doing HR work. So I have some good idea about HR. I worked with a tiny little consulting company called Accenture. They had me in India for a month, and then I got to go share my story in the Philippines with their people as well. And it's because my story is a story about all of us. And the way that if dystonia can happen to me, and that's that funny word, has anyone ever heard, I'd never heard of relocation. But I'm going to do this so I can see hands. Has anyone heard of dystonia out there? Not a single person. Let me let you know that here in Chicago is the Dystonia Medical Research Foundation. I'm on the board of directors, believe it or not. They let me on even though I wear terrible shirts and have long hair. And I'm their ambassador of awareness because dystonia, I just want you to take one simple thing away about dystonia. You can't buy a plane ticket to dystonia.